I am on a journey to become the best teacher that I can. This semester blessed me with the opportunity to learn what teacher really means. Teachable moments. Focus on the fact that it's perfect timing to teach something to students, even if it's not what is on the schedule. The ability to see those moments and go with it is so valuable. A teachable moment hit me as I was teaching about equivalent fractions. I quickly realized that my students did not have a deep foundation in fractions to build on. So I only focused on the basics. It was not part of my plan, but it was what my students needed in the moment. Robert Havinghurst, author of The Human Development of Education, said, "When the timing is right, the ability to learn a particular task will be possible." Establish a schedule and a set of rules from the start. I did not realize the importance of this. It was not until our third lesson that my partner and I decided to implement these systems. We used a blur chart, board maker cards, and a visible schedule to help our students know what we expected of them. Attitudes. I noticed that after we set up rules and expectations, our attitudes and the attitudes of our students changed. They knew what was expected of them and they wanted to meet our expectation. Most of the time, when we pulled a lip off of the blur chart, they reacted by fixing their behavior. Courage. I learned a lot about courage through this experience. Since my math history was not a positive one, I was really scared to go into the field. I had questions. How am I going to teach something that I have a negative feeling about? What do I say? How can I help? My first lesson was not reassuring. The lesson was on place value, and I felt like I went into it blind. But after talking it over with my partner, watching others interact with students, and reflecting on my efforts, I regained my courage, and I now feel confident in my ability to teach. Heartfelt. It's important for a teacher's motivation to come from the heart. I felt this for the first time as I realized the relationship between low income and education within a Title I school. For the first time, I wanted to help these children learn from the bottom of my heart. Encouraging. Teachers need to flood students with encouraging words and gestures that motivate them to learn. Our tutor sessions were encouraging because we began each lesson with the students going around and saying something good that had happened to them that day. We focused on the positive. We encouraged learning by offering hands-on experiences and lots of exposure to literature. Reflection. The idea of reflection has always been strange to me until this semester. I finally realized the value of reflecting on experiences. Reflection truly helps a teacher become a better educator. It allows them to alter lesson plans, make modifications, and see what their students have gained. I believe that this realization is the #1 thing I gained from this experience. In the future, I plan to continue reflecting on my teaching. Reflection is powerful, and I can only begin to imagine where it can take me on this journey.